The Grand Ravenwood Hotel was once a place of luxury and grandeur, attracting guests from far and wide. However, one room in particular, room 666, held a dark secret that would forever change the fate of anyone who dared to stay within its walls. Legend had it that room 666 was cursed, its history steeped in tragedy and despair. It all began with a notorious serial killer named Victor Morgan, who had been a guest at the hotel many years ago. Victor was captured and sentenced to life in prison, but before his capture, he vowed revenge on those who had sent him to jail. Years later, the room where Victor had stayed was renovated and transformed into room 666. The hotel management believed that the past was behind them, unaware of the malevolent force that still lingered within. As the clock struck midnight each night, the room would come alive with a chilling presence. Ravi, Aman, Neha, Priya, and Samir, a group of adventurous friends, decided to spend a weekend at the Grand Ravenwood Hotel. They were drawn to the mystery surrounding room 666 and, fueled by their curiosity, decided to book a night in the infamous room. As they entered the room, an icy chill filled the air. The atmosphere was heavy with an otherworldly presence. They dismissed it as mere imagination and tried to make themselves comfortable. But as midnight approached, strange things began to happen. The walls seemed to pulsate with an eerie energy, and shadowy figures danced across the room. The temperature dropped rapidly, causing their breath to turn into mist. The friends felt an overwhelming sense of dread and fear. Suddenly, the lights flickered and went out, leaving the room engulfed in darkness. A deafening silence fell, broken only by whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. Ravi, Aman, Neha, Priya, and Samir huddled together, their hearts pounding in their chests. A flickering candle in the corner cast ghostly shadows on the walls, revealing glimpses of a twisted and tortured soul. It was the spirit of Victor Morgan, his eyes filled with malevolence and rage. He had returned from beyond the grave to exact his revenge on those who had played a part in his downfall. The friends screamed in terror as Victor's ghostly form moved closer, his ethereal figure surrounded by an electric aura. He unleashed his wrath upon them, using the very power that had led to his capture, electricity. They were shocked and paralyzed, unable to escape his vengeful grasp. The night seemed to stretch on endlessly, a never-ending nightmare of torment and terror. It was only with the first light of dawn that Victor's spirit retreated, vanishing into thin air. Ravi, Aman, Neha, Priya, and Samir were left shaken and traumatized, their lives forever changed by their encounter with the evil spirit of a terrorist. From that day forward, room 666 remained locked and abandoned, its haunted presence a chilling reminder of the horrors that had unfolded within its confines. The Grand Ravenwood Hotel became a place of whispered legends and cautionary tales, warning guests to stay away from the cursed room. The tale of the haunted hotel room spread far and wide, captivating the imaginations of those fascinated by the supernatural. But for Ravi, Aman, Neha, Priya, and Samir, it was a night they would never forget, haunted by the memory of their brush with a malevolent force from the beyond.